I hate my wife and I hate my life. For years, I've tried to be a good husband and a good father. I've sacrificed almost every hobby, dream, and desire I ever had, throwing them all away for the sake of my family. I've even taken on jobs I despise, apartment renovations, despite being an architect by trade, just to ensure my family is fed and sheltered. At one point, I even attempted to start a pig farm to sell pork, desperate to provide a stable income. And yet, the only sliver of happiness I have left is watching football and drinking beer with my friends, but even that is a crime, apparently. I'm judged for it, called selfish. Of course, I'm selfish, right? Everything wrong in our lives is somehow my fault. The fact that we have 5 kids, despite not being able to afford them comfortably, my fault. The crushing stress of it all, my fault. One time, in a fit of anger, my wife told me that her cancer was my fault, because stress can be a cause. I brushed it off at the time, but I will never forget it. Those words are burned into my memory. What kind of love makes someone say something like that? Deep down, I know she doesn't love me. In fact, I think she hates me. She's just too cowardly to say it outright. When you love someone, you forgive them. Even when they hurt you, you shift blame away from them, even when it might be deserved. But in my marriage, I am always the scapegoat, always the villain. I get it, life is exhausting, but I am exhausted too. I pay the bills, I keep food on the table, I deal with our loud, whiny, annoying children, I sacrifice every second of my free time, and what do I get in return? Guilt. If I spend a measly $60 on myself for a night out at a restaurant, I'm racked with guilt for days. But let's not pretend I'm perfect. I cheated on her once, one single time, in 15 years. I know it's wrong, but it happened because I was so profoundly unhappy in this family.